Alright, so we got more Chronojet reveals along with 2 cross-epic cards for Kheios along with a Tamayura card. So let's begin. But first, let's start with the Dokovan stuff for Chronojet. So first off, we start off with Steam Scar GG, which is a grade 1 with AK power, and the skill is auto. When placed on rearguard, if you have a Chronojet Dragon Caress, cost Soul Blast 2, draw a card, and if this card was placed by card ability during that turn, plus 5k. The card ability part is going to be from your Time Leap related abilities, so that is possible, but it's basically old GG where you just Soul Blast 2 and draw a card. But considering that Chronojet Dragon is in dark states, you do have Soul Charge related abilities, so you do have pretty good amount of soul for this deck, ideally. Next up, Streep Dragon, which is a grade 2 with tanking power, and the skill is auto rearguard, generation break 1. When this card attacks a Vanguard during that battle, this card gives us 5k power, and then when the battle ends, put this card to the bottom of the deck and insert your deck for 1 grade 1 from your deck and call it to your back row rearguard. And then of course shuffle your deck. Yeah, putting in a back row does make sense to me considering that you can get an extra attack out of it, so I do get this restriction here. It is a nice 15k beater, and that is one important part. The other part is that because you're going back down a grade, that does create more Time Leap related shenanigans where you can re-up that grade 1 to a grade 2, which could be Upstream Dragon again, which of course can create more combos out of it. And now to the Tuesday stream, we're going to start with a cross-epic stuff with Dark States for Kheios. Song of Entombment Can Be Heard. It's a grade 1 normal order, and you play it if your Vanguard is Kheios. Choose one of your Vanguards to give plus 10k power until the end of turn. And then you choose 3 normal units from your drop zone and put them into your soul. And then you put this card to the bottom of your deck. Choice Soul Charging, it's very nice. The only thing I really wish is that this card is not restricted to Kheios, because I would love this for Drag Jewel. But what's really important is because of the Choice Soul Charging, you're going to create more different names for Kheios, and that is very important. Next, Scarlet of Fluttering Evelent Life, grade 3 normal order, and it's a Fox art card, and you play it by Soul Blasting 2, and your Vanguard is Tamayura. You choose up to 1 Rururi and Rurami from your drop zone and call them to rearguard. We got one card that is a promo that can return it back to your hand, so this is basically another reborn card for Tamayura for those 2 dolls. I don't really get why we had to make another one, but in the same light, I do get why they kind of made another one, because the other one's a promo and that one's going to take a while to come in. So having one in the booster set does kind of make sense to me. I just think that it would have been more better if we could actually just have another way to just search it out, or just any other way than just recycle. Finally, Interdimensional Dragon, Faterider Dragon, which is of course generic stride stats, so I'm not going to go over that, and of course the generic stride steps, so not going over that as well. So the skill is auto Vanguard. When this card attacks, cost count last 1, turn a card from your G zone face up, and then put a rearguard to the bottom of your deck. Search your deck for 1 card with 1 grade higher than that put card to the bottom of the deck for the cost, and call it to rearguard, and then shuffle your deck. And then choose one of your units that gets plus 5k power for every face up card in your G zone. So one of your units will get stronger over time, and it's basically Metallica Phoenix, where basically it's 4 attacks. And it's due to a Time Leap. Obviously not too bad, and very likely to be your main first stride for your Encounter Chronojet deck, as there's only 2 strides so far. But overall, I do like how it's been changed up a little bit to the original Faterider, and it's not a copy and paste. Sure, it's kind of a copy and paste of Metallica Phoenix in a way, but it's not with Time Leap, per se on the wording anyway. But overall, I will take it. 4 attacks on your very first stride. So that's it for the new reveals for Chronojet along with the Tamayura and Kheios cards. What do you guys think of them? The cross-epic stuff is just whatever to me. I'm not playing any cross-epic decks so far, and I'm only interested in Thagria at most so far. But for Chronojet stuff, I'm already kind of interested in it because of the product itself, and seeing the stride with Faterider with a little manipulation on it makes me have a little bit hope that Chrono Dragon Nextage will be twisted a little bit on its skill as well, because I do not want exactly copy and paste of the original, because that's what V feels like to me. It's basically copy and paste just for V full stop. But on that's it for this, and see y'all next time.